No, I'm a magical beast. Something going on.
As long as the aberration has arms to hold a sword, I'd be fine with it.
Well, that's the point.
Alrighty.
Or how about an arm that is a sword?
So, moments ago, you guys landed at the foot of the Poison Spire, and you resisted one more of those rays being hurled by the living lake out in the ooze moat. Your summoned hurricane, which is a few dozen railing in the air a few dozen feet above you and slamming against the tower, has kept most of the flying creatures from reaching you guys personally. You can see cast off Alia's light. There's the thick stump-like roots of this tower make a small maze of gaps in between the columns, and you don't hear. Well, you don't hear anything moving in there, but that's possibly because you can't hear much over the hurricane that's surrounding you and the constant firebombing on the opposite side of the tower.
Snow hurricane.
Snow hurricane.
Let me see. Show me a picture of that.
I don't have. I don't have
I don't know if they exist, is my point.
I don't have any that are Creative Commons licensed.
Right then. Well, we're here to kill Jubilex. Let's go kill Jubilex. Charge.
Let's go.
Alright, gotta grab both of them.
Do you have... I guess you have at least partial... there we go. Now you have ownership on the token.
Me and Emma will take points since we're the light source.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm just following.
You can see that the ground slopes downwards and becomes rockier as you go deeper into the tower.
Good, I like Rocky.
I don't know. It always seemed like a really cliche boxing movie to me. La 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 la. Oh, that's funny.
And as you delve deeper in, some oozes begin worming their way out of cracks in the ground around you.
Squirming oozes.
Keep running, and if they get too close, turn them into solid blocks of dead. Works for me.
Yeah, just keep running in. Seems like the smart plan. I don't think they're as fast.
They're too slow to really keep pace.
All right, everybody, move twice your movement then.
I'm just gonna have Emma move with me, so she's not moving her full move.
Yep.
Funny, I know what her movement is.
Well, Ashwin, 60, like everyone else on the land.
Alright.
Well,
well, she's got 40
her speed on the ground is 30. Right.
Let's move her there for the sake of...
yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think the oozes can get a couple shots off, but not much. Yes, alright, so this one back here is going to concentrate on a Coriol. Makes 4 rays.
Fun, fun, fun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Versus touch AC.
I don't see any of those not hitting us.
Yeah, all hits.
I can see it not hitting Miss.
Now remember, you've got DR10 adamantine, and you soak. Oh right, this one doesn't use acid. These things are
fire.
Yep, these ones are boiling hot and full of molten metal.
Typically,
Well,
my
I
armor absorbs fire, but I don't know if that carries on over being turned to an elemental.
It does. If you have fire resistance from something else in your original form, it carries on. The elemental itself just has acid resistance, though, because that's how Earth works.
Okay, then I would take 1 point of fire damage.
And
Actually,
same
with
thing with
DR.
electricity resistance. DR doesn't count for these things. You just
DR is for physical hits.
Right, okay. So 1 point of fire damage. I don't think I have any electricity resistance.
yeah, they just take it. Sucks, but there it is.
You're definitely going to be able to outpace these things.
No,
There,
elemental does
ooze,
not
I
have
hope
it,
so.
so I'll just hit it.
Yeah, just ignore them, fellows. We're
One
going
fire.
for the big prize.
1, 30, 51, 80, 106. Oof.
These are the big blue ones. These tend to be challenges.
Yep, a little painful.
Yep. And this one is, let's see here.
The next one right next to you, she knows healing hexes. She can do it without having to pause.
That one's not in range of anyone. And that one can hit She Who Stalks into Coriel, so he's going to try for it. Makes only 3. These two at a Coriel. This
Both
one
hit.
at She Who Stalks.
2 fire damage.
Oh yeah, looking at those dice, those
46.
first 3 that hit you rolled almost max.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah, her AC is terrible. I forgot about that. Anyway, let's see. The total of that is 36.
Yep, definitely gonna need healing.
You are not alone. Okay, that was clever.
Alrighty, go ahead and move move your fall around, folks. The ground the ground starts sloping downward more severely as you get deeper into the tower, and there's fewer roots. But you can see that there's lots of little pits and holes in the ground all around. And warm air wafts up from them.
Gonna get out of range of the oozes before
And that's
healing.
on Choreo. That's where Choreo from
Thank you.
She Who Stalks. So just that is it's 150 plus 10 beyond that, I think. No,
I'm going to move.
just 150. I think.
Just
Right
my
now.
normal move in case I have to cast a spell.
Okay.
And also to burn it back up to full.
Okay, it's 130 for her. Okay, so minus 20 off that. Sorry.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I cast a heal anyone who wasn't already like level 15. Also,
Yes.
I still got that much movement to go.
Yeah, you've outpaced these guys. Let me just group the thing ahead a bit. Okay. Leaving the sizzling oozes behind, you find yourself under the middle of the tower, and there's dozens of little, like wormhole-like caves that lead down into the ground. And those of you, actually, Acoriel's the only one who's got vision far enough. You can see that there are more sort of tunnels leading up into the tower above you, in the high domed ceiling up above, that you presume lead into the tower above. So it's almost like the tower is split into 2 complete sections by this air gap at the bottom.
So we gotta pick a way to go.
Ask the Quill. Ask the Quill. When Quill told us to come down, now which way?
I believe asking the quill takes 10 minutes.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm just checking on it now.
Well, if I'm in the position to choose, I'd pick up, because that's probably where Jubilex is, but, down is always nice.
It's once per day.
Once per day.
Well, it'll write out a short phrase.
Yeah, I believe since it doesn't. I know it says it works as the divination spell, but
yeah, it doesn't take 10 minutes to write out a sentence.
Yeah, I was gonna say the specific rules for magic items say that unless it specifically says otherwise, they take a standard action to use.
Yeah. So if you want to ask the quill, then you just need to take a full round to whip out some paper to give it to write.
Sure. Yo, Quill, which way should we go?
While she's doing that, she's going to put 9 lives on Varg. Mostly because it gives him the shake-off ability if he needs it.
One moment, looking that up. 9 lives. Can use any of the following as an immediate up to a total of 9 times for the next 20 hours. Let's see here.
Reroll a saving throw. Negate a sneak attack or critical hit. Automatically heal yourself when you get down to 0. Get rid of some sort of negative effect. Get out of a grapple. And not get tripped. Pretty basic.
Yep. Alrighty.
Most of those are really useful for the guy who's
time?
going to go... Most of those are going to be really useful for the guy who's going to go wrestle the god, so, I'm going to use that. If that's cool with everyone.
Yeah, it's fine with me. When was the last time she repaired her spells?
Same time we all did. She just can't repair the new one she just got for leveling now, unless she has 15 minutes to spare.
Right,
so.
yes.
So she still has the one she prepared, she just doesn't have the extra, 4th, 9th, and 8th, I think it is. Not a lot.
Yeah, 2 more spell slots and one new spell learned, but not until she talks to her familiar.
Mm-hmm. And we're a bit busy at the moment.
Actually, 2 spells. She'd also got... No, wait, she already got her 9th level patron spell.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, the quill.
Just up or down, pick one.
Yeah, there's
Quill.
There's a hidden perk of not being a prepared caster.
Yes. So, what specific future goal, event, or activity are you thinking of?
Should we go up or down?
Yo, Quill, which way should I go if I want to kick Jubilex's teeth in?
P.S. if he has teeth.
Yeah, I'm not going to word it like that, because it's going to be like, Jubilex doesn't have teeth.
You can go nowhere.
For he has no teeth.
You must find him some teeth first.
Yes, use yours.
Yes, if I want to challenge Jubilex to combat, which way should I go?
Back the way you came. Because that's suicide.
See also, rules for fighting Kane.
We all... Down it is!
Down, down, down we go.
Okay, down we go. See also...
I guess when your child's being bothered, I'd go down
rules.
too. Sorry, what?
See also Vampire the Masquerade section on rules for fighting Kane.
Derp.
Line 1, don't.
No,
Line 2.
The actual rules section. No, the actual rules section is rules for fighting Kane. You lose.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of entries were things like, Cthulhu and that one goddess of, oh god, I forgot it.
If you read the lore, Kane was the first vampire and is...
yeah, I remember that.
He's so incredibly powerful that not only can he soak pretty much infinite amounts of damage, but he also has every vampire discipline maxed and the ability to create new vampire disciplines maxed out of thin air.
Yep.
Just
Rule
so
of fighting
not
Kane.
open the box.
Curl up in the corner and cry.
You
Go
guys
in the corner and cry.
So you guys look around at the variety of tunnels leading downwards. None of them are more than about 8 foot across, and although they all look semi-dry, there's warm, moist air blowing out of them.
Lovely. Whichever direction gets us most directly there. She says, which one's the most down? I could fit Jubilex. We know how big he is.
I'll float down
Well,
here.
the thing doesn't need to be able to fit him. He can compress. He's an ooze.
But let me tell you, as a guy who can compress, if you can choose between compressing and not, guess which one you pick.
It doesn't matter when you're an ooze. They don't even actually compress. They just fit into any space.
He's still a being who doesn't want to have to fight someone as a noodle.
Granted, but for all intents and purposes, Jubilex is liquid. So, Varg, you start sniffing at a reasonably large and accommodating passage that you think Corian's rocky form might fit down.
I'll have Earth Glide, so...
Some of this isn't Earth, some organic, I bet. But yes, continue. Unless you guys have an objection to this particular hole, I mean...
No, well, I trust your nose, Varg. Let's go.
Okay. I think he went this way. It smells the worst. Come on.
And Varg, you're currently in lizardman form? Okay.
I would have no trouble even if I was my biggest form simply because of squeezing. Or not squeezing, compression, because I have that.
I know. I just wanted to know for the record.
I'm not fighting an ooze unless I can do exactly what it does.
All right, you dive down. You jump down, disappearing feet first into the tunnel, and the others hear you go whoop as you slip on something and disappear down it like a slide.
Okay,
I'm
I
reminded of the
too.
fucking thing. I'm reminded of this, the minecart again.
Let's not cast grease on this.
Yes, let's not cast grease on this. Unless, Jubilex is to the side and you come out like a torpedo and punch him in the face. That would be cool, but... unlikely to happen.
Any way to follow him down without losing my footing?
You could try earth gliding and following the tunnel.
Yeah, let's go with that.
You glide up your waist in the damp rocky earth and keep your head above so that you can see the tunnel itself and follow him down. And the others statter awkwardly.
Now, would Aishlin just jump down, or would she fly down?
Aishlin would
stupidly have the 400-pound thing that follows me go behind me.
Aishlin would definitely fly down.
Well, she's going to fly down then.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully she won't run out of flight on the way down.
She probably will, and she'll just have to slide like the rest of us, but it's the point of not starting off that way.
Yeah, I can't get dirty, so I don't give a crap.
All right. You hop down the tunnel with Amesua hot on your heels, and you bump into something rocky that exclaims "ow" on your way down, but slip past him and disappear into the darkness. And she who stalks shakes, steels herself, and eventually hops in to slide down with the rest of you.
Takes a second. These people are all fucking mad. Dumpty up here alone. Leap.
Into the darkness.
Seriously, we've only informed her of the most basic plan ever. We sound like mad people.
Varg, you slide down the tunnel for some ways. You feel a couple junctions disappear past you, but they all head downwards. When eventually the tight tunnel you're in emerges into from the roof of a high cavern, and you fall for several seconds before you splash down in an expanse of. Well, you thought it was water at first, but it's definitely not anything quite so hygienic.
Fun.
Swimming
I'm
in
getting out of this. On the potential process I am swimming in Jubilex, I would like to get to shore. Much fun it is to swim in Jubilex.
He's swimming in money.
The
Wish
name
it
of the
was money.
map is not filling me with confidence.
Money's less hygienic than water.
Yeah, me either.
Berg, you seem to have landed in a large pool of very foul water. There's bones and bracken and pieces of lumber and large lumps of mucus all over this pool and on the walls. In fact, that
I'm
looks
inside
over
my own
there.
stomach.
That looks over there like the partially digested remains of a young dragon.
Yeah, I'm inside my own stomach. How'd that happen?
It smells horrible down here, and you can see that it gets shallower, like about knee deep on you, a little bit to the south, but there doesn't look to be any dry land in this cave.
I will take south. Because any direction is better than waiting in this crap.
Here, where it's only ankle deep on someone of your height, and you can see that this chamber is full of bones and detritus. There's some sort of giant, or maybe just a very
Really big
thin
ooze.
orc down here, and a huge pile of more humanoid bodies over yon in various states of digestion. Some still with clothing, and some eaten right down to the bone. As you're making these observations,
Really
you hear a
sporadic
couple.
fucking monster.
You hear a couple whoops, and you see Alia peer from a hole in the ceiling high above you and plummet to the ground. Alia, do you have any way to save yourself from a 80-foot drop?
You fall at 60 feet, right? Because I can just activate my flight.
Alrighty,
That's a standard action.
You catch yourself before you hit the ground, and Amisua emerges not long after from a different passage.
Just kind of
Ring
bobs.
of feather falling.
Right, she still has that. Okay, she floats gently to the ground after the first 20 feet.
And Graves of the Zephyr, so she doesn't have to touch this crap.
Yes.
Fark's
Yeah.
standing there going like, I
Lucky
didn't
her.
do this.
Yeah, Alia, although this is just muck on the ground, it looks like this water gets more than knee deep at this line, and you'll have to fully swim past this line.
I would like to perform a relevant
I didn't fucking make
knowledge
this
on
for us.
this. I'm assuming it's not knowledge engineering, so I'll just roll my knowledge everything other than engineering and let you determine what it's for. A 7, screw you.
You look around this chamber and hold your stomach, because it reeks of the not only a rich septic scent, but also smells a lot of old dry blood and new wet blood down here.
So you remember that one time Varg belched in your face after drinking a lot of, well, booze? It's like that. But worse, and more of it.
So what you're saying is now it smells like Dookie twice. Once in a bag and then once in new shorts.
Coriel, you really do not have the best of luck, because this roll that says which tunnel you guys emerge from. Berg. You hear a muttered oath and a low whistle as something drops from above.
God damn it, we're like the goddamn Three Stooges with this crap.
I would like to point out I still have overland flight active.
Stop yourself then. Before we look even
Alright.
stupider
You
and less
swerve
competent.
and you swerve and manage to alight on the ground without careening into Varg.
And then Varg looks up and finds a spot that isn't covered by a giant hole.
It's probably a good plan.
5 feet further south. Alright.
Varg's grunting like, what the fuck?
She who stalks emerge. Oh, thank goodness. Well, kind of. For her, anyway. She emerges over the pond.
Sploosh and swims to shore.
With several curses. And Aishlin finally drifts in from down here.
Serenely.
And she does not come all the way down to the ground. It looks quite unhygienic down here. She'll just hang out here about 25 feet up.
So, the druids and the physical people are all gurping about in the muck as all the casters float above going, ew. Yeah, I've seen this before.
On that, I'm going to float up 10 feet.
I fucking hate you.
You float up 10 feet.
Oh, I feel bad for you, Varg. I'm just going to lower myself, which can't get me dirty.
Don't know whether they hate you or really hate you. Just keep going. Yeah, come on, form up.
Best $1,000 I ever spent.
So whatever cost this is probably still in here. I don't know about you, but probably can't fly. Probably. Give it like a 80% chance of not flying. Huh. Is there any exit?
Not that I'm seeing.
You guys walk around the chamber briefly, and you don't see any ground level exits other than all those passages that emerge from above you. The water, it's probably coming in from the aquifer, but it's been thoroughly sullied in the interim.
I don't want to have to swim through this to find a fucking hole.
We had that little piece of information. We all float down here.
You're gonna have to go through the goddamn water, aren't I? I hate everyone.
If only I had some sort of bee I could send out to look around.
Underneath I go, sploosh.
You dive under the surface and notice that the
holding my goddamn breath and hating everyone in the world.
The water seems to get thicker lower down, like there's maybe it's just sludge or something, but
half it is a mess, yes.
Yeah, it's a complete mess down there.
I'm just looking for any kind of entrances or where the water might come from.
Well, you swim down, and when you touch bottom, it does not feel like dirt, and it in fact quivers and begins to move.
Ah, poop. I swim to shore as fast as I fucking can. 25, yeah. Ah, fuck, it's awake. I say as I get aboard. Get out.
Yeah, this whole thing's Jubilex's body, isn't it?
I gave it like a 5 out of 10 possibility, 50-50. That or just something big.
Well, here's one way to test. I'm
if you want to
shoot
throw
the water with an arrow.
Okay, that arrow won't even go 2 feet in the water.
Yeah, that doesn't do much.
It'll hit the shore and go.
Yeah, we'll see if it annoys them.
Yeah,
just stab the wall, see what happens.
Okay, I don't want to do that. I'm saying there's something at the bottom that moved, so it's most likely something at the bottom that's going to get pissed off.
Okay. The water begins stirring and violently, and violent ripples and splashes start forming on the surface of it. And slowly a form rises out of the water, the same color as it, but then eyes start coming out to the surface, and disconnected jawbones form on the surface. And Jubilex's form rises in the water, glaring down at the lot of you.
I knew I pulled something.
Well, we went the right way.
Alright, fair enough.
And he speaks just one word as he focuses every one of his eyes on you guys. Hunger.
Poopy's gone stupid.
Oh, you giant oozes are only ever thinking about one thing.
Hold on a second.
What's the Meshua's initiative bonus? Plus something? Okay, yeah, she goes first. So, Meshua, then me.
Actually, I forgot that Jubilex has an ability there. Okay.
Is it the I just go first because I'm the boss?
No, he automatically rolls 10 on initiative.
Well, he rolled higher than 10, so. Yeah.
Well, no, now he...
No, he had a 3 plus 9. So.
Okay.
Oh, so he automatically rolls 10 every time he has initiative instead of rolling it?
Yep.
That's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
And Mesua manages to regain her senses first.
I'm thinking about summoning a water elemental. I'm just not sure how
It's
helpful.
not immune to acid, and it has to punch him, so. I mean, any bit of help. Anything that he can attack besides me is awesome.
Yeah, she gets, she has Summon Monster 8 and can summon an Elder Water Elemental with it.
Could you summon an Elder Acid Elemental with it? That'll do better.
She can only summon water elementals.
Well, I'll take it for the sake of having something for it to punch besides me. If you can summon it behind him, that'd be hilarious. Then we all get flanking, even though it doesn't count for him because he has a zillion eyes, but it's funny. And tactically smart anyway.
Yeah, okay. I just need to check the range on summon monster since it works as the spell. 25 plus 2 per caster level, okay. Okay, so she's going to summon herself an Elder Water Elemental right here.
Alrighty.
Well, not there. That's in my line of charging. That's better, thank you. Sorry, I need space to wrestle this fuck. Between the two of us, we take up 90% of the space.
I'd rather her not move closer right now.
Oh, how long a range does it have? I thought some monsters just anywhere in sight.
It's close range.
Okay.
She has, I think, a 50-foot range or something. So.
What size?
Huge. Elder equals huge.
So.
They never get any bigger than huge.
Yeah, huge outsider. Elemental extraplanar water. CR 11. Woo.
Access on the token given. Go ahead and position it where you'll want it.
Oh, I can't because it doesn't have initiative.
Right.
Bam. Perfect.
Yeah, I want to put it as a buffer between him and me.
Yes. Alrighty. And does that still take the one round as the normal spell?
As a spell, like it only takes a standard.
Yeah, that would follow the standard rules for spell-like, so whatever spell-like ability says.
Okay. Water elementals. Okay, there we go. Elder, no, not cold iron, water. Alrighty, and hey, it does get a turn on the turn it appears. So it is going to immediately form a vortex. Let's see here. Whirlwind does not provoke a woe. Ooh, it actually can't deal damage to a creature larger than it is. Oh, pardon me. Does do damage, but but this will not be able to slow Jubilex down with it. Creatures trapped in the vortex. Let's go or escape. Okay, so it's damage as per the slam. Alright, reflex.
I want to see his reflex save. Yeah, that's what I expected. Plus a zillion. Yep.
10 plus 5 plus strength mod, which is only 10. So that actually just succeeds. Alright, Jubilex manages not to get hit by debris or caught in this vortex, and no one get within 5 foot of the water elemental, or they too will take that vortex. Alrighty. Does Emesu have a move action?
Get behind the muscly people.
Yeah, that's probably a good move action. Her going toe-to-toe with him with a spear probably isn't a smart plan. So.
Yeah, no. Having bow and arrow probably isn't a smart plan either, so Amenu's going to stand back and shoot lasers.
Warg.
Okay, I've got a very specific order of things I need to do. First off, I need to move.
I think on my turn I'm gonna animate all those dead bodies using
Second.
animate objects.
Is your move speed 35?
Oh, whoopsie. That was that, right?
Yes.
Better?
Okay.
You guys, I want to do one thing, but should I slay down a Polar Midnight just to fuck with him? Oh, wait, no, he probably spurs it's up the ass. That's not going to work for me. In that case.
I've been having kind of the same problem figuring out which of Aislin's spells will be able to do anything to him. Or her hexes.
Well,
If he
hexes
gets
aren't
too
subject
close to her,
SR, so-
Storm Bolts will do wonderfully.
Also, hexes aren't subject to SR. He just has ridiculous saves.
So I'm just trying to find, making sure it could work. Because I get one spell to throw at him, so I'm going to make it count.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the most effective way to continually do damage to this guy. He doesn't get spell resistance on it because he can just, go down a hole as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, 20 rounds will do it.
Of?
Of eat a dick, Geyser.
Geyser.
We don't know he can't move out of that area.
Let's see here. You cause a column of boiling water to spring forth from any horizontal surface. Any creature entering it or occupying its square must make a reflex to avoid being hurled in the air and thrown to the ground.
Actually, it's a 5-foot square, so I'll just put it right in the center of the big fat bastard. I'll put it, there, 1 square away from the edge of him. So I can screw
Let's
with them.
see here. The geyser is 10 foot up per 2 levels.
100 feet up.
Well,
And he
it
just
hits,
failed
the,
his save.
it hits the ceiling at 60 foot.
Well, he just failed his save, so you're prone, sucker. Unless you can't be prone. I don't know your news.
He cannot be prone.
Alright, well, you take most damage then.
Yep. 3d6 of fire. And 66.
Does falling damage. 66.
Yes. 66 of falling.
I'll pull it out.
You manage to bump him over there as the geyser throws most of his mass to the side.
And every turn you're anywhere near that thing. Oh yeah, this radius is emanate. Okay, in addition to boiling water, the radius emission is half the geyser's height, i.e., 50-foot geyser is 20. So a 50-foot area. Anyone in this area takes 1d6 points of fire damage as bumpets. So 1d6 points every turn you're near that geyser. Starting on mine, which was need to measure. Okay, yeah, none of us are going to be affected, except for possibly anyone who gets in melee, and I'll be immune to it, so big whoop. I think Acariel's going to be immune to it, too. I think he has fire. Yeah, he has fire resistance up to butt. He's fine.
I have fire resistance 20.
Yeah, you and me, we're fine. The fires are going to affect us all. Just a very minor damage is going to piss Jubilex off and keep him from moving. And as a swift action, I'm going to get real big, real fast. The point of that is to keep him from moving and do minor damage the whole damn time. So if he tries to screw around in places, he'll hit it again, and whee!
Okay. There we go. Alrighty, that was a move and a standard. And
Swift, turn into big guy.
just going to move your token over here and turn off its vision. And turn on Vargas and Rex's vision.
And for the sake of not dying turn 1, I'm going to activate Rage.
Is that also a swift action, or is it a free?
That's a free.
Okay.
Where am I? Where's Big Me? Well, actually, I'll do it to my token because it makes more sense. Okay.
There we go. That's Jubilex's actual size. I just had him bumped up a little for visual and dramatic effect.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's my biggest. So hey, I don't quite match him in sheer size, but I'm longer than he is when he doesn't want to be.
Well, remember that the token space is the column of him. He spreads out. He spreads out in a puddle all around his main body.
He's really fucking big.
Yeah. Yeah. Use the mouse over portrait for a better idea of what he looks like in full.
God damn, he's tall and fat. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Whatever's actually insulting to call him fat.
I don't know if he can comprehend it. He's deaf. He does have a lot of eyes. Well, he has to be able to see, so fair enough.
Hey, it's considering things we can poke.
True. I don't think I have anything to pull off right at this second. Raging, fiendish, giganto form of doom. I already used my one spell, which is going to be helpful, I hope. And I have as much active ass-kicking powers as I'm going to have for a while. So, yeah, my turn is done.
And in response to that hot geyser blasting out of the water behind him, Jubilex, his whole body pulses from green to a sickening red color as he lets a bellowing scream. And you hear smaller screams in response start calling from the tunnels above you.
Oh, poop. Now we have a time limit. Asshole. Coward.
Or they're just going to show up and we have to fight them all.
Either or. Both are a problem.
and various creatures begin falling from the tunnels above you. This brings...
Falling counts as movement. If they get within my attack range, I'm snapping something up.
7, 8.
Oh god, what the hell? It's raining dretches, God.
We're doomed.
Delicious meat. This is like a carrot stick scenario. Oh, no, there's just worse things.
Lovely.
Oh, this looks fun.
And they get no action on this turn, but Jubilex does get to measure...
Real quick.
Yep.
That one fell, right? Or did it rise?
That one plummeted to the water.
Okay, did it fall on the... Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Sorry, I have an obvious ring telling them when I could hit them. I'm stupid. Never mind.
No worry. And Jubilex is going to reach out and touch someone.
Come here, you. I'm gonna suplex this asshole.
Arg.
Hold on. So I have way more AC than usual.
Mhm.
No, it still hits me though. That's like about 6 above what it needs to, give or take. So minusing the DR, and acid damage is reduced to nothing because I have a ring.
Mhm.
So that is 30.
Your own DR is stronger than the DR10 adamantine, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's not getting around this unless he has good weapons on hand, so good luck with that.
Yeah,
I don't think I gave Stone Skin to Varg anyway.
It wouldn't have helped with the attack. Mine's as strong as it's going to get. It's better than the adamantine anyway.
Pardon me.
So the sheer anger of Varg gets around his blow. He just made me angrier.
And he chooses not to grab.
Dumbass. Fine, don't grab. I'll just grab you.
Aishlin.
Well, now that there's all these things around,
Oh,
let's go with the Chain Lightning.
fun. Everything's on fire.
And since she's level 20 now, that's a 20d6. It can hit 20 other things.
That's a lot of
All
zap.
right. So, name your primary target.
In that case, take one of the big ones.
Yes. Let's aim for... Oh, that's typing instead of shooting the arrow. This guy.
Digested 174.
Yes.
Okay. And let's see here. The secondaries need to be...
Each of which must be within 30 feet of the primary target.
Oh. So that is all of the dretches that it looks like it hits, those 5 nearest.
Okay. Now it is a
Let's see
1d6
here.
points per caster level, and they have a reflex save for half damage.
Good
And
luck.
the
DC...
digested one also has spell resistance. So throw that at me first, please.
Okay.
A D20 plus another 20. Unless that thing is insane spell resistance, you're
Yes. I keep having to switch between characters here.
good. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
That's not a matter. 34.
Well, 34,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
34 gets through.
And another d20. 20d6. Yeah.
Okay, fail. Natural 20 succeeds, I suppose. Fail. Okay, everyone's in that 20 guy.
All right.
Is 26 plus anything? No. Okay.
20d6 damage, yes. For 90. Even
Nice.
the Dretch who passed his save
Takes half.
goes up in collapses to the ground, shaking and baked inside and out. The digested one takes 90
electricity.
Yep. and bits of his absorbed skeleton begin sloughing off.
So they can take a hit.
Any move action?
I suppose she'll float up higher away from these things.
That's smart.
So she can move, what, 30 feet around? So
Oh, it's 50 feet up, so I guess it's straight 30. Or it's actually 40 for flying, so 40. So.
yeah.
Okay. She gets some distance by going upwards. Coriel.
Right. I do have some things I want to do. Now, where is it? Need to get you the spell description for Sirocco.
Oh, I know Sirocco. That's the
pull it
one that's
up.
like a heat wave. That sounds cool.
Yes, I just need to find out where to put it so it doesn't hit you.
Yeah, good luck. Be fair, that little blue square, little blue circle is me. The red circle is just where I can reach, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yes.
Still hard, though.
20-foot radius.
Yes. So if I put it on the edge of Jubilex, I could hit a lot of things around it. Where's the drawing tool?
Up on the menu bar, second item over. Actually, you want the template tools, third one.
Yes, there it is.
And then a...
Radius.
Yes. Please draw on the token layer if you have the option of others.
I don't think I have any options.
Okay.
See any?
Then token should be the default.
Let's move that up a bit. How do I move that? Yeah.
You can use Control-Z to undo a drawing action.
It's not doing it.
All right.
It's odd.
You can use
Thank you.
Shift and draw to erase.
Ah, all right.
I do kind of need my blue little square, you know.
Yes, I'll put that back.
It's alright, I'll just, you know.
There, that'll work.
Alrighty.
That is a... I think I'm just going to go completely overboard on this. I'm going to have that be quickened.
Yeah,
maybe
don't
that's
hold
another
back,
one.
man. I don't know why you'd want to hold back on this.
I don't know, maybe I've suddenly gone crazy.
I believe it. You're part of this group now.
Blast of Furnace Hot Wind comes downwards. 4d6 plus 1 per caster level. No cap.
Does Jubilex have spell resistance? Also,
He
that
does.
suggested one does.
Funny.
Yes.
Yes.
The funny guy.
The meat slick doesn't.
So he's just going to get hammered, but...
Jubilex laughs at your feeble attempts.
Real quick, is the diseased one and the meat slick considered aquatic creatures? I doubt it. They're probably undead, but you know.
They are oozes.
I guess that's not a water subtype. That's it. I guess I don't know if they have that. Some oozes do. It matters.
In what way does it matter?
Double damage or not.
Oh, for Sirocco?
Uh-huh. Why do you think I'm asking? I'm curious of the meat slick and diseased one, if they count as aquatic oozes, and if they do, they will take double damage.
I see it now. With the water subtype. No, they do not have the water subtype.
Okay, then that's anyway.
There's damage.
Well, asking aquatic creatures is a very different thing from asking water subtype.
Alright. New wording then.
Okay. Okay, so...
Now,
29.
anything that takes that damage is now fatigued.
And
Yep.
prone, but they're immune to that.
Yeah.
So... A fort save... Well, they become fatigued whether they make the save or
Whether they
not.
make the save, yes.
Right, so fort...
Fort halves the fire damage.
DC?
You see, this is a level 9 spell, I believe, actually. No, 6, sorry. Yeah.
6.
I'm used to 9 being the highest, but I don't have level 9 spells.
Yes.
That is a 24 DC.
Okay, so the
yeah,
meat
he made
slick
it.
makes it. So he takes...
Fire
there we
and
go,
fatigue.
29. He takes 14. And the other one failed it. He Yep. He takes the full 29.
They should both be fatigued, and that pillar of fire will stay there for 19 rounds.
Oh dear. They are going to be getting out of there. They are fatigued. Where's that state? Condition. Fatigue.
We basically just lit a fucking fire under Jubilex and they're like, okay, let's fight.
Okay.
You just stand there.
And prone is irrelevant to oozes.
Yeah, every direction is made of ooze.
Okay, anything else? That was a quicken, so you better have something else.
Yeah, that was a swift, though. I was going to cast my own chain lightning, but I would actually need to recall that first, so...
Got anything else?
Actually, there's something that is kind of important about Sirocco. Does that actually make any source of fire, or is it just hot wind?
It is hot wind.
Okay, so no firefall.
If you need a source, well, it's just boiling water, but it is fire damage if that's what you need.
I think it needs an open flame, is what it specifically says.
I do not have that.
Yeah, it uses one fire source, which is immediately extinguished.
There is currently nothing flaming down here.
Except Aaliyah.
She is not flaming. She's glowing, and it's Sappy who's glowing, with the light of certain angels.
Actually, come to think of it, my tattoo still does make... my tattoo creates an illusion of wings, which are also glowing, so I'm very glowy.
Well, I might as well try and get rid of some of these
Clear the ground.
things around us, yeah.
There are a lot of things.
Okay, so let's see. If I were to dash down towards this other... This digested 110. With my new reach, greater related dash, it basically hit all of these dretches.
Explosion of
10-foot reach now.
Ooh, right. So you'd hit everything in your reach along your movement path or something?
Yes. Let me get greater related dash up for you.
Yes,
He's doing the anime run sword thing again.
Yep, that would hit Dretch 90, 58, and 20. 91's... unless you run straight down, then...
well, I was thinking of it.
Actually, yeah, if you head straight down to here, then you'll be in range of Digested 110, and you'll get Dretch 91 in range as well.
What's the range? Immediately move up to 30 feet.
That's 25.
Yes, that would be what I'd do then.
Alrighty.
Let's cast that then.
Yep.
Okay,
Any
so it's
rolls
one attack.
you need to? I will be right back.
Okay. It's one attack at against all of them at high face attack bonus, and I get a bonus on my intelligence modifier.
Because being smart means you swing a sword harder.
Yes. But it's different attack because of Earth Elemental.
It's bigger.
Why not? Being more charming makes paladins resist disease better.
Yeah. Actually, I'm still holding onto the sword, so it wouldn't be a different attack right now. I would take a slight penalty because it's a bit small right now. What is the penalty for a mid-sized weapon? Is it -2 per size difference?
Yeah, cumulative -2, yeah.
Right now I am huge or large? It's large. Okay, so -2. So -2 plus 8.
Monkey gripped an oversized greatsword used to be a real good way to piss off a DM.
So +6 on 2 hit. An extra +3 on the damage mod because of strength change. That should do it. I just have to do that over and over. Oh, cool.
One explodes.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm just getting the last roll done here.
With exploding dredges like you do.
Oh, look, another one.
God damn. Dredges go everywhere.
It's basically just which one I'd hit first. So 20, 90, 58, and now I need to get the digested one. Actually, 20, 90, 91, 58, then digested one.
Righto.
One more. Oh, great.
And then he forgets which way the sword goes.
91 ducks under your blow and laughs with an evil cackle.
That should be all of them.
Alrighty then.
That's 5 attacks.
1, 2, 3. Alright, you cleave dredges in half, and their bodies fall into the muck. Dredge 91 ducks, and having had the warning of seeing what happened to his kin, and the digested one takes a gash across the side, but looks unperturbed.
Yeah, I didn't think that one would drop so easy.
Anything else?
I can take a move action.
Get into position to guard your friends. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's move over here. I will be getting an attack opportunity from that thing.
5 feet diagonal to the right, and then continue.
Yeah, looks like it. Only 20 move right now.
Slow as balls here.
Do you have overland flight active?
I do. You're right. I don't know why I was.
Because everyone looks at their land speed first, and everything else.
Yeah, that's the problem.
All right.
Just move another thing down there.
Yep. Your movement does that diagonal step away, because it's a move action. It still does draw from the digested one.
Right.
He lashes out with his borrowed half-digested skull and tries to latch onto your arm.
30 versus CMD.
It should be higher to your new size, so add 4 if you haven't already.
Yeah, that does not make it.
Alrighty, he snaps and misses. Okay. Alia.
Unleash the pain!
I'm trying to think if my CMD is calculated correctly, since I'm probably going to draw from this guy.
It should be. It does it automatically on the paper you use, last I checked.
Does it?
So it's just, Dex, Strength, BAB, done. Size, but your medium, so it doesn't come in.
Yeah, CMD is 19. CMD adds Dex to that.
Which is retarded high for you.
Which is 26. What else gets added to
that? Strength, XBAB. That's it, unless you have special modifiers.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to have to bring it up. Because dodge bonuses and other crap all go to it.
Yes, dodge and deflection bonuses to AC also go to your CMD.
And my sacred bonuses.
Other bonuses to AC don't affect CMD unless they say they do.
Sacred bonuses do.
Okay.
Sacred bonuses are one of the ones that specifically says do.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, but those dredges were living things, right?
Yes, they were.
Then I have lots of points to add to me. That was 4 of them died? No, 3 of them died.
They're living things. I believe there's usually when you get points from actions, there's a minimum HD or something that they have to have.
Yes, they have to be half my character level. So
yes, these dretches are not that potent.
Okay.
They're like chips. One's not going to do it.
Sorry, just checking on this.
Yep.
So my base is 36. I just need to figure out what all goes to that. My 5 deflection bonus does, so bringing it up to 41, which is what's on my sheet. But I have 6 miscellaneous AC that I forget where I'm getting them from.
You've checked enhancement bonuses?
No, on the sheet, armor, shield, dex, dodge, size, natural, deflect, miss. Some of that that miscellaneous is a sacred bonus and a dodge bonus, I think. Because I believe I have the dodge feat.
Right.
Okay, so that all counts towards it. So my CMD is actually 47, which means I have a good chance of not
getting grabbed
by that if I move. Yes.
Okay.
Just update my sheet.
Also, just because math is important, but just in case you could skip the math, you have the ring of freedom movement, so there's that.
Oh, it's still good to know that anyway.
No, that's why I said that's why I wasn't stopping you. I'm just saying it's good to know that, but you do have the ring, so he couldn't grab you if he wanted.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to run over to Varg to bravely use him as a human shield.
Wrong Varg. The big
That
Varg.
Varg is not actually there.
That's Varg's floating representation of his health. Hello, my name is Varg, Meat Shield.
Yes, I'm going to bravely put Varg between myself and danger.
Yep.
Our usual tactic. Put Varg in front of it, see what happens.
Okay.
I valiantly defend my face with Varg.
The digested
Truly
one,
honor.
The digested one is not able to grab you as you run away.
Awesome. For my next trick, I'm going to cast animate objects.
Oh,
Dead
now more of the stuff.
Corpses are objects. I'm going to animate the corpse of that dragon and that giant, and if I have anything left, as many of those other bodies as I can, since everything's in range of me.
Okay.
I hope you're telling everyone you're doing this, otherwise I'm going to think we're really boned. Ha.
Haha.
Pun.
Haha.
Say that pun.
You are the
Didn't mean to do
punniest.
Let's see here.
I get a small object per caster level, so I get 19 of them. I'm not sure what sizes those things are.
Which things again? The dragon skeleton?
The
giant
dragon
skeleton.
and the giant, yeah.
Okay,
And any of the small little ones.
Those are each huge. And are
Okay,
those...
So yeah, that would be 2 of them. So I can get both of them. Then I have 3 small objects left. So,
3 random small skeletons.
Yeah.
Terribly close to me, but, we don't know. There's a pile over there.
3 random small skeleton. I'd actually probably rather go with a small and medium.
Okay, small, medium skeleton. Sorry, small
So
and
a
medium.
small, a medium, and 2 huges.
That'll work.
Okay.
Animate objects. The spell that's completely ridiculous.
I'm all for it. We need reinforcements in this fight, damn it.
I'm also going to begin singing.
Scroll all along the valley.
I was thinking something like Battle Hymn of the Republic.
That'll work. So that is
Or
plus
Die by
5.
the Sword by Dragon Force.
Pick one and link it. Real quick, that's plus 5 to attack and damage as usual, or are you doing something different?
No, I'm going to Inspire courage, yeah.
Okay, 5 to attack and damage it is. And extra d6 of damage whenever you get in the bubble. That'll do.
It's amusing because I'm a paladin and I'm pretty much using necromancy.
Yeah, pretty much. They're objects, not unliving. Hey, use your terrain to your advantage.
Okay. Skeletons created. They rise and prepare to do your bidding. That was move standard. Anything else?
I should start singing, but beyond that.
Right.
It's a move standard and swift. I'm just seeing if my animated objects move this turn or not. Yeah, they get their attacks this turn.
Then immediately attacks whomever or whatever you designate. Alright, well, all of them need to get up from prone this turn, so this one's the only one that can attack a nearby Dretch. The giant skeleton down there.
Awesome.
And he... There we go, slam. Oh, Jesus, D8 plus 15 damage. He squashes a Dretch.
Splat.
Splat.
Alrighty. Amnerin Lielvalea.
Alright, there's a lot of problems. Sea mantle on herself.
Alright, that's the wall of water that goes with her.
Yep. And she'll move there.
Okay.
She doesn't really have anything else to do. She needs to shore up defenses and back-to-back with Icariel for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help you out with Jubilex soon enough. I gotta handle all of these things.
All you really are going to hear is a roar.
Sort and Dretches. Alrighty, let's see here.
So no one forgets. I'm pretty sure I marked it on at least her. I don't know if you guys marked it, but I did put up that you guys have what was it called? Oh, resist energy and no, it's not that one. It's absorb energy. It's the one that gives you yeah. I think it absorbs 200 points of acid damage.
Yeah,
so
I marked it on everyone who has it.
Okay, good, because that's gonna come in handy. Need to make sure everyone had that down before I forgot. All right, continue.
Alrighty.
Yeah, don't forget your Vengeful Outrage bonuses.
Yeah, I have all the bonuses written down.
30. 30. 30. And this one will risk your AOO. Oriel.
Okay.
Stomp.
Trying to. My
And
attack has
add
been changed.
5.
I need to remember how much it changes by.
Oh, I need to add 5 at least.
Yeah, it should be a +6 after all that.
What's that spell called again, Aliyah? The Vengeful whatever?
Boop.
Alright, he starts to move and you cleave him in two.
I actually do not have combat reflexes. That's my only AOO right now.
Okay, so these three form up in a line, grab hands, and then whip their outermost member around like children playing Crack the Whip, sending him flying at She Who Stops.
Sea Mantle. One moment.
28 versus AC.
Well, Sea Mantle might do some stuff.
Yes.
I'll admit, that is not what I was expecting them to do.
Okay, so it gets an AOO from the slam attack. She has 30 foot reach with that slam, so bip.
I beg pardon?
While she has the Sea Mantle going, she is granted a slam attack equal to her size with a 30-foot reach.
Okay.
So she, boop.
So D8 plus strength mod? Or, well, first try to hit.
She has a really crappy chance to hit with this one.
Huh? 25 does hit.
So a bunch of stuff happens now, because... Well, that's her crap damage, but when she hits with her slam, I believe something happens.
If it matters, this dretch does count as firing.
Thank you. Okay, no, I'm thinking more of the wind. The wind one, if they hit you, you go flying. But with this one, you just take the damage. But she has a +8 bonus cover, so that attack does not hit.
Alrighty. The dretch does take half of the damage that she would have. Alright. And these two over here do the same thing at Emesua.
Now, she add 5 to that damage because I forget about the fucking song. Because she can hear that, Amensua. So 5 to... So yeah, 5 damage to Dredge 63 because I forgot about the song. Because that counts for physicals.
Oh, that's... Isn't that only in the radius?
The bubble,
or...
the bubble is the D6. So I'm talking about just the bonus of damage and attack. That's just, if you can hear her, and I think we can.
I thought that's 4, 5 though.
She's on 20, isn't she?
No, it only goes to... I'm level 19 Bard. And
And
I'm
that's
level
Paladin.
+4 anyway.
Okay, so it's a +4, sorry.
Sorry, 27 versus Emma's AC, just a sec.
Should bounce off.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. Oh, and it actually rolled good damage too. 10 2 dretches involved. That makes it 24, makes it... And these 2 over here, same thing versus one of the skeletons. Yeah, now it rolls high. 32, that hits the 14 AC. Deals 22 damage. I need a reflex save from that animated object. Its modifier is 1.
Yeah.
No, I was going to name him Skelly and get him a clown costume.
I think death is better.
It is knocked prone once more. And takes... It doesn't have enough... Yeah, it doesn't have enough... Oh wait, it has hardness. So
Yeah,
it's
an
takes...
object, not a skeleton.
Yep.
Weirdness.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways, so that's... I said 22? Yes. Okay, so that's... I gotta remember which finger is which one I'm typing on a keypad. Alrighty. Back around to the top. Emisua.
Well, she rebels the chance to actually attack stuff for once. Most of the stuff isn't immune to her weapon, I'm pretty sure. So 5-step her down and go after the. Well, we'll start with Dretch 91 and see where we go from there.
Alrighty. And yes, I knew that these things were never going to be, if these things were at their CR, never going to be able to even get through you guys as AC, so I figured why not give them an unconventional attack.
It's cool, I dig it.
Alright, 51 hits no problem and turns him into dust.
Oh, I haven't given the reins Holy yet. Well, that's something to worry about later. I guess the rest are going at the digested ooze, digested 110.
Okay. Does Ariane's count as a good weapon?
No, I haven't given him Holy yet.
Okay.
I haven't given him intelligence either, but whatever.
Lay it on me.
That's her whole attack there.
Okay, 18 misses, but 31 lands for 20 plus 8, and is that accounting for Alia's song?
Oh, actually, I forgot to that time.
Okay.
I forgot to both those times, so that 18 is actually a 22, if that makes a difference.
22 still misses.
Okay, so
But
yeah.
that's an extra 4 damage on the one that did, right?
Yep.
Okay. Five, 8, 20, 32. Okay, that was a fall round, I believe.
Yep. She 5-foot
Okay.
stepped in full attack.
Varg.
Just one less calculation.
There is a chain gang forming on your flank, a meat slick, which is as yet an uncertain quantity, and Jubilex before you.
Could you move me 5 feet to the upper left so I can get everything in range at once? Yes, thank you. That saves me time. Okay, guess what I'm doing?
5-foot step.
And then kicking the crap out of everything in range. Let's see where to start. Focusing on Jubilex is important, but nobody can get well, that big skeleton could potentially, but you know, priorities.
That big skeleton gets 1 slam per round.
Yeah, no, hold on. Let me think.
And actually, I don't. Yeah, he doesn't have a very good chance to even get through Jubilex's DR. Oh, hold on, construction points. I need to allocate those bastards. Oh dear, construction points. Animated objects.
I think Aaliyah can take care of these dredges in a turn, so I'm just gonna have to rely on my allies for once and just do everything I can to crush Jubilex, because I'm one of the few guys who can actually pull that off without having to use spells.
Well, I could, but I was going to uncork my bottle booze.
I think he'll just take control of that. That's like giving him a friend. How about no? But again, up to you. Yeah, I'm just gonna crush Jubilex like a fucking rat. Squash.
Unless he has magic that can take control of my summoned creatures, he can't take control of my ooze.
I bet $10 he has 10. I bet he does. Anyway.
Just gonna let my wife in back in a second.
Okay, that's better. For some reason my health was wrong on that token. Yeah, I might as well use everything I have while I have it.
Seems like a good strategy.
Book of Fangs, and every possible destructive smite I can throw at him at once.
Yo.
Okay, round 1.
And you are remembering Alia's song?
I believe I am. One moment. Yes, I am. I calculated it. Tell me what hits and what doesn't.
Your second claw. Oh, pardon, both your claws hit. Neither of the other two.
Okay, let me check something. See if I can pull anything out of my bum. No, I don't want to risk using that. Oopsie doodle, I forgot that. Okay, add 2 to those.
Add 2 from?
From Foresight. No, not Foresight, it's... Hold on. I have a lot of buffs. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, Foresight doesn't cover that, so that 2 is coming from somewhere else. Oh, okay, no, that was a temporary. Okay, never mind. Never mind that 2. I'm correct. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, 2 claws, you say?
Yep.
I'll take it. Oh boy, it's a lot of damage. And now the rend.
Mm-hmm. And no constrict because you didn't grab him.
I would like to, but not really
Yes.
plausible. I missed with the bite, can't do it.
I know.
Actually, that might be inaccurate. Oh, yes, that is. Add. Oh dear. Here I am forgetting my math because I fail at life. Okay, half. So add 10 to the 2 claws right there.
Pardon,
So
add
10 each. 10 each. Yeah. So that's 40.
Okay.
It should be 46 each. So it's 51 and 57. per claw.
Alrighty.
Ren doesn't get that. Fangs didn't really do anything for me. That smited, raged. Okay, that's basically my turn. I get my claws up, I grab him by the head, and take a chunk with me.
Oh, the water elemental should have moved on Emma's turn.
Yes, it should have. I will deal with it in a moment.
Yeah, that's all the attacks I have in a round. I already used my swift, so I'm done.
The rend is bonus damage, so it doesn't get reduced by DR itself.
Nope, just 31.
Yep.
Bog rears up, grabs a hunk of Jubilex, and takes it with him.
In Varg's enraged and vengeful mood, it tastes delicious.
Nom nom nom.
I'm sure it won't once that wears off.
All right, the water elemental. Let's see here. It can't move through that digested one.
You can punch it.
But it can move. Yeah, it can move past it and include the meat slick in its vortex. Fortunately, it does not draw AOs while in this form. So yeah, I think that's all it can do at the moment. So
it does have to be careful. Is that
Okay.
Water subtype?
I nearly forgot. Hey,
oh dear,
Jubilex.
yes, it is.
Hold on, back
in
up.
fact, it can't move north at all without getting into that Scirocco.
Yeah, before we go any steps further, hey, Jubilex, you didn't move. You're still in my fucking column of water. Make a reflex save.
Oh,
Every turn on my turn, you don't budge.
It must have got redrawn in the wrong place because I did bump him out of it.
Okay, in that case, just take 1d6 fire. I tried to move it to where he couldn't just 5-foot step out of it, but as you will.
Well, yeah, we placed it here.
Yeah, and he was okay. I think I see it.
At the time, it was dead center on him, but he got thrown out of it to here.
Okay. D6 damage then on him. This one. And
yeah, D6 fire damage. It's done.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, they're just immune. Moving on.
All right, so actually, no, this thing can move under the effect of the Scirocco because it is completely submerged.
Ah, okay.
And the Scirocco is hot air descending, so we're still good there. Although I do need to pull the whirlwind attack back up again because...
It's, if they're bigger than it can't grab them, but otherwise...
Yep, so it can first of all try to slam them around. They get reflexes.
I just realized I didn't apply my spell penetration in greater last time I rolled for spell resistance.
Okay.
Wow, those are horrible reflex saves.
Yeah, those they're not meant to be great. All right, so with that, they get caught up in the whirlpool and will be dragged wherever the elemental goes.
Slingshot them at Jubilex, tasted his own medicine.
Grapple to represent that. And they failed that save, so they take the slam. Which is... Oh, sweet Jesus. 2d10 plus 10.
Fun.
Yay.
That's really good for a slam.
Never fight a water elemental in the water.
But it's really good for a slam.
Well, yeah, don't ever fight a water elemental in the water. That's the lesson.
Yep. Alright, this one's DR soaks a little. And this one's DR soaks a lot. Alright, and they're going to have to struggle to break free if they want to move.
Awesome.
Okay, that was making up for Amisua's turn. That's Varg. Good. The digested ones.
Legion unleashed.
Let's see here. So, this digested 110 slithers over a bit As it does, it shakes gouts of foul chemicals off in all directions. Emesua suffers unclean touch.
So no damage. It just minus the 26 from your resistance amount.
So that's 174 left. And then it is going to reach out and gnaw on a Coriol, because it missed its opportunity to last time, so it's going to try again.
Oh, lovely.
It holds a grudge. Oh, those are horrible.
Yeah, that does not hit me at all.
Alrighty.
Armor.
Digested 174 moves with unexpected celerity. And rushes over to attempt to bite at Alia.
Good. He provokes 3 AOs from me.
And 1 from me.
He moved into your range, Varg. He didn't move within it.
Oh, sorry. It's hard to measure that damn red line.
Really?
For me. I'm zoomed out, bubble.
In.
Yeah, if he moves to there, he provokes 3 from me.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and unleash upon him.
Combat reflexes and improved stab shot, people.
You're poking him with an arrow in your hand. Okay.
Hey, if it works, it works.
True.
1.
Check. Yeah, between those and that crit, you manage to fell him before he comes into range, and he just dissolves into all of his mass dissolves out, and leaving nothing but that skeleton lying on the floor.
Yeah.
Animated.
Yeah, I turned Sappy's Merciful off a while ago, didn't I?
Yeah,
I
you
think I
did
did,
as soon as we
yeah.
started charging.
Okay. Yeah.
When you find oozes, you know you're finding oozes.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure I wasn't that stupid.
This one is going to try to break free of the elemental's grasp. Which it just barely does. Oh, the elemental started beside it. Is it immune? It probably isn't, actually. It is not immune to the acid damage. But I didn't plug its health into the token. Well, come to think of it, I didn't roll the health. Where are we? 16d10, 64. And then the digested one is going to attempt to give it some of its own medicine by grappling it in. Which does not succeed, but it still takes that acid damage. And they're locked in mortal combat. The digested one takes the fire damage from the Scirocco. Meat slicks.
With Scirocco, they will get exhausted if hit again.
I thought that was only in the initial casting.
Let me just double check. Any creature that takes damage.
If already fatigued, such as from the previous round.
Yes. So they're basically exhausted forever as long as they're in that.
Right.
They also take damage again.
Yeah, that I did account for.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's full. The full damage. Pardon me. I was thinking the geyser, which only deals a d6. Roll me the damage again.
Okay.
And I'll apply it to anyone in the Scirocco this turn. $36. He gets a save. Why do I forget he gets a save?
Yeah, fortitude to have.
Fortitude. That's a little better. Does he succeed?
I believe so. Yes, he does.
Okay. That's 18 then. And you're getting the impression that these things are a little more resistant to raw flames and heat than you'd really prefer them to be.
I prefer them just explode when we looked at them.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, don't know if it's come up before, but after you've hit something a few times, I start letting you in on the scale of its resistances and whatnot.
Fun. Good to know.
So yes, you can reasonably infer he has resist fire 10. All right, where was I? I was working on the meat slicks. There we go. The meat slick also gets to fort save to resist the Scirocco and fails and bursts into flame, which is immediately quenched by the water it sinks into. The other meat slick is going to actually use a withdraw action to get away from Varg.
Wow, intelligence. Didn't expect that.
Well, it skitters around the side and goes running and plunges itself into the body of Jubilex.
Ah, healing. Smart. Wow. Alright. This might take a while.
Ah, yeah, that'll...
However, he rolled the minimum number of meat slicks he could have possibly summoned.
Yeah.
Plus to us.
His turn. All right, Jubilex, what have you got to do today? Oh, you have so many choices. All right, let's pick between these two. All right. So first, he is going to measure something out and make sure it's doable.
Jubilex pulls out his ruler.
Oh, he
He's
would
got
have
a roll of
liked
measuring tape.
Yeah, he would have liked to include that water elemental, but he's going to have to just cope for now and get everyone else instead.
This is a massive cone, isn't it?
It's a gigantic breath weapon. Who's surprised? Nobody.
No, it's a living creatures, no two of which can be more than 60 feet apart.
Chain.
Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are unleashing horrid wilting. Those of you with spell resistance, name your number.
Varg has a 25, you gotta get around, and Aishlin has a 26.
Coriel has a 19.
Okay.
I'm not sure either of my characters have any. Oh,
okay.
26, Emma.
All right. Varg.
Beaten.
Aishlin.
Failed. He failed it.
Emesua.
Beaten.
Coriel, do you really want me to roll it?
You auto pass.
You can roll a 1.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Not on the spell resistance
I know,
check.
I'm screwing around. Go ahead.
Wish I would have known. I can get 24 SR if I want.
Okay, so Aishlin gets to laugh, and everyone else. Pity we couldn't include the water elemental. It'd take D8 per level. Everyone else, you get to make a fort save to halve this. The moisture evaporates from your body, causing your flesh to wither and crack.
Does an earth elemental have moisture?
You're still fleshy inside.
Yeah, I'm just being silly.
I'm gonna spend a 9 life charge to re-roll that.
Go ahead.
That's better.
I'll let everyone else roll their resistances, their saves rather.
I'll roll for
That should be
Aishlin,
an
I suppose.
accurate thing.
Wait,
on
Aishlin doesn't need to roll.
save.
Ha, ha, ha,
Aishlin
ha.
SR'd.
She just pokes and laughs.
Yep.
I had 1 to my fort save. That has not been updated for being earth elemental.
Gotcha. Mr. Elia and Amneron Leovalea?
Oh, right. She was hit by this, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's so bummed.
Yeah, she's not gonna have a good time.
Thank good it's not creatures with the water subtype.
She rolled okay. I'll save her.
Alrighty. Acorial, you saved. Emesua Alia Narinli did not.
Okay,
57.
So half of that.
That's 28 for
28,
Varg
yeah.
and Acorial.
Is that reduced by DR?
It is
No,
not.
it's untyped. It's just like, damage.
Ah. Not as bad as
Oh,
that could have been, though.
Just a second.
Could have been worse.
I always forget about her
Be right back in a second.
protective. I always forget about her protective aura. She gets a. Oh no! I think I gave her a what item that gives her resistance bonuses, didn't I? Oh, but it is. I don't know if it makes a difference, but Emma's save is actually 2 higher.
Emma's save was 25? No.
Okay. I always forget about protective aura.
And with the primary spread out. Oh, hold on, did Krista step away?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. I will wait until he's back because this directly affects him.
Does Horde Vaulting have the evil subtype?
I do not believe so.
No.
It does
Okay,
not.
Thank good.
It's necromancy, but it's not evil.
Good.
Which is kind of weird considering what it does.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a lot worse for Emma if it had the evil subtype.
And from Jubilex's other list of other repertoire of spells that he can unleash, Varg, this is against your SR.
Okay. Oh, you win.
Alrighty. Double checking the number.
You have to roll like a 1 or a 2. I can hope though.
Rules for
Roll
fighting
a will.
Jubilex. You lose.
Roll
What?
a will save.
1 moment. 42 do you?
42 does wonderfully. You
Almost
take
at 20.
75 damage.
From...
Harm.
75?
75.
Varg shudders but gives Jubilex a really pissed off look.
And... He 5-foot steps to get away from that pesky geyser. He is not going to get away from that Scirocco, but it doesn't matter, because he saved his spell resistance against it.
Yes.
Oh, he's still in the geyser's range of rain, but he doesn't care about that.
No, he doesn't. Aishlin.
So does Varg want healing, or do we want to try a Hex on Jubilex?
I'd prefer the healing, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, healing hex is probably going to be the thing for Ashlyn to be doing until
Let's-
she.
Let's
She's
use
got
Varg
30
as a
foot
meat
range,
shield
so
like
she- yeah,
Galia
she'll-
is.
That's fine. She only needs to get 10 feet closer to me, and she can do it.
And it's, what's it called? She has major healing to Hex, okay.
Yes.
Mhm. It's 4d6 plus 20. 46 plus 20.
Yes, it is, okay. Wait.
Mm.
No, it's 3d8.
No, is it?
Yeah, 3d8
Alright.
plus maximum of 15.
Yeah, weird. Alrighty, continue. Oh yeah, right. D8s are healing, and she uses them, right? Okay.
Healing for Varg. Not as much as it could have been. And that,
Hold on.
Hmm?
Does she have Pillar of Life prepared?
she does.
Yeah, I need to look at that real quick. Hold on. Because I remember frying undead with it, but is that what it's for?
I think it can do
it-
that.
Yeah,
You
here we
conjure a
go.
pillar, radiates lights. Living creatures adjacent can spend a standard action and heal 2d8 points of damage plus 1 per caster level.
Yeah, okay, that's not very useful to us. Alright, never mind.
Then
It
that should be your turn.
sounded like a big Healy spell or something. Okie dokie. Continue with your turn. Remind me.
That should be it. Moved and healed you.
Alrighty. Let's see here. A Coriol.
Right, a switch spell managers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's burn 2 usages from the Black Blade. Definitely turning this on. I now have an SR of 24.
Okay.
Okay, so full attack action. Gonna hit the digested 110 twice. You have to free action to turn on my Boots of Speed, hasted.
Okay.
And hit Dretch 63 and 14 each once.
Go for it.
Now it's a +5 from the song? No, +4 from the song.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone who can hear her. And +1 for your haste.
First attack versus the digested
Yep.
one.
Hits.
Second.
Hits.
Oh, that crit confirm. Best ever. That's versus Dretch 63.
There.
63. Carves him in 2.
And versus Dretch 14.
Carves him in 2.
And now I have a spell I can cast as part of that full attack, so... Let's get some temporary hit points from the digested one. Vampiric Touch. And that'll be sent through the sword, so that's another attack.
Right, you're letting off a touch attack as a
spell strike,
light
actually.
melee weapon?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, well that's helpful. That also crits on the spell, so...
Only raise crit, touches don't. Is vampiric... I think vampiric touch is a touch, right?
Yes, I'm trying to just check something really quick here. Remember there was a specific Magus Arcana about it.
Okay.
I really like to make it hard to find a list of Magus Arcana. No, that's something different. Okay.
Okay, so... Alright,
Just
so you're using Spell
Vampiric
Strike
Touch.
right here?
Yes.
Right, okay, so... And this is your... Right, this is the second attack at full BAB that you gain from haste?
No, Spell Strike is just a extra free attack action because of it being cast through your weapon.
Okay, free melee attack with this weapon as part of the casting spell. There we go.
Yes. So Vampiric Touch deals 1d6 points of damage per 2 caster levels. Because I have that one trait, yeah, I could add that. That is a 10d6.
Alright. Are you still shielded from, do you need to do that defensively or anything? Because casting the spell normally draws AOO, and I don't know if Magus has something that gets rid of that.
I can cast defensively, but I auto-pass the level if you want me to roll it still.
Right, because Vampiric Touch is so low level.
Yes.
Okay, never mind then. Vampiric Touch, go ahead and... Okay.
Now, if it's still alive after being hit, I gain however many hit points it would take to,
Alright, so that's a weapon attack, normal damage. Because you critted, that actually completely slays it before your spell takes effect.
Alright, then still held in the sword then.
Yep.
Then
Go
that'll be
poke
my
a
turn.
dretch. Just poke a dretch really lightly.
Yeah. That's my turn. I'll be right back. Use the bathroom.
Okay. Alia, while you're processing your turn, I'll run your golems.
I can use healing, but I might be able to handle another Jubilex Thunderbolt or whatever the hell he's doing.
I was thinking about hasting you.
That could also help. Another swing and help. I don't think I can take him down in one round, though. No matter how hard I hit. Don't think. Yeah, maybe if I get like nothing but crits all the way.
Oh, I have a few buffs, so let's see what you like more.
Yep. Throw him by me.
Just checking. I don't think I have any in my mage spells. I think I preserved that for damage.
Anything that can boost me to hit him is helpful, because even though I have a retardedly high chance to hit, he's still managing to not get hit. Admittedly, I rolled low, but still.
So, greater heroism.
Let's see. Okay, that could work. What else? That looks really solid. Is there anything else?
Just walking through my stuff.
Yeah.
I already gave you Vengeful Outrage.
Mm-hmm.
Greater invisibility, so you can attack his flat-footed, except he has piercing, so that
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
help.
good. Yeah, it's not gonna. I'll be all for it, but again, this is God being. They had out Trucine like candy after a point.
Of course, haste.
Yeah, yes.
I think that's really it.
I'm going to go with Heroism because that'll give me a little bit more HP and let me hit potentially more often. Haste is great, but it only ever... And I'm not going to have enough AC to stop this guy ever.
I can do both. It's just the order I do them.
No, well, in that case, Heroism followed by Haste.
I return.
Okay, Greater Heroism is cast. Maintaining my song. Let's see, I still have a move action. Do I want to do anything with it? No, but I am going to have Sappy use his cure critical for the day on me.
Righto.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. And you maintain your song.
Yep.
Amnarindil Valea.
She actually has a specific spell in mind, so hold on. There is nowhere she can move far away enough from Jubilex right now. Actually, let me just double check the range on this.
Oh, what did all my golems do?
Punch things.
This one moved forward and splatted a dretch. This one stood up, took a hit, then splatted a dretch. This one ran up, missed a dretch. And this one tried to grapple Jubilex, but was not able to.
Awesome.
Stone wall, and she's going to... Okay. Okay, she would like to imprison these 3 dretches in a box. She's got enough feet to just box them.
1 second. Let's see here. Well, she's definitely got the range to reach there. Alright. She will need at least 40 linear feet to do it. Pardon me, she is what level?
15.
15. So she's going to get a grand total of 75 square feet.
No able to box?
Well, over 40 feet, that means she can get about a foot and a third, maybe a foot and a half thick bar around them, but not a full encompassing wall.
Okay, in that case, just a solid wall. Just blocking them from throwing shit at Varg, essentially. Unless they want to huck him over.
She could do a 25-foot wall here.
That'll work.
Yeah, because they're small. They won't. They'll have to actually climb over it to climb over it.
That'll work. That's what she's going to do. She's just trying to prevent them from doing the whole throw thing. She's seen that, see what happens.
Sure.
Other than that, that's pretty much her turn. She has no quick into actions that she can really use.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget all your millions of buffs next time you attack Varg.
Oh yeah, I have them all written down on this neat little sheet.
Since I have a whole bunch of crap that all stacks on you.
I know. I have a plus 43 to hit right now with my bite and claws. I can miss, but I have to roll really shitty to miss.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. And the Ridley's done?
Oh yeah, she's done.
Okay. Dretches. There's very few of them left. They're very worried now.
As they should be.
Yeah.
These two gang up and hurl each other at that skeleton.
It explodes.
Well, it doesn't die, but it does need to make a reflex save. And gets knocked prone. And these three, they actually can just manage that. You hear a bunch of splashing around the corner, and one of them is whipped around the edge of the stone wall and bonks Varg.
Do I get to punch it on the way there?
You don't get to punch or anything. No.
Oh.
There's 3 Dretches involved there.
Ping.
It naturally bounces off your armor. But they're trying. They're trying.
Also, the Wretched hit me gets to, like, suck its own damage for a bit.
Yes. Emesua.
I could use more healing if she has nothing better to do with her time, but up to her.
Well, she does have a crap ton of movement. Let's see what healing she has left other than her lay on hands.
It'll work. I'll take it. I'm not down like by 100 at this point, but I'm still down. I'm down by almost 100 though.
Yeah, she's down by pretty much all of her healing spells. I think. I don't think. I gotta check what her 7-a-day spells are, because that's all she has left. Oh yeah, she has Cure Serious as 7 a day, but I think but Lay on Hands does more anyway. So
Fly over and grab my tail. Actually, no, grab my tail. I'm using that to beat Jubilex to death.
do you mind her riding you? Because that'd be hilarious.
Go ahead. Okay. Ark's too intense about killing Jubilex right now.
Getting on top of you is its own separate move action, so we'll do that next turn. But
she hasn't the legs to straddle him with.
No one has the legs to straddle me in this party. No one has the fucking hip range.
She's just going to grab him so she can keep pumping Lay on Hands into him.
Mechanically, she just needs to float near him.
Yeah, mounting him is a separate move action. So. Okay, so there we go. She takes her move to walk over to him. We're gonna Lay on Hands on him now. Oh, she heals 5 from her fast healing.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget how much her thing does. Yeah, 8d6. Okay. There you go.
Every bit helps.
Especially when you're fighting an ex-god of oozy death.
Yeah, pretty much.
She moved, she touched, she cast a spell. That's her turn.
Oh dear. And yes, we'll just gloss over the fact that despite her trying to mount him, she still manages to get in a good lay. Ahem. Moving along, Varg. Back in just a second.
Alright. I am going to kick this asshole's head in.
Does it have a head?
Yeah, it's got this lumpy thing we can call a head.
Water element.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I have to do it when he gets back.
She should just be able to have it around all the time like an anti-paladin. You.
Hold on.
Does that include everything? Because that's amazing.
Okay, that's everything. 2 bites, 2 claws, and the tail. Yep, that's everything. Gonna fucking body slam this asshole into the fucking crater. And I already took a point off Cloak of Fang, so this damage is going to be retarded high.
Barg?
Hi.
That's 5 higher than last time. I know one of it is from haste, but you said last time that you had included Alia's bonus, so where's the
she
other
gave
plus
me
4?
Heroism. Greater heroism.
I haven't
Heroism,
given him
right.
haste yet. I give him heroism.
Okay. Alright.
Stack all the
which-
buffs.
Yep.
Did I miss?
Heroism is a +4 though, so
Plus the 1 from haste. 5. Bam.
I haven't given you haste yet. I can't cast it till next turn.
Oh, damn it. I wish you had informed me of that. Okay, in that case, nick off that second bite and give Destructive Smite to the second claw, and -1 from everything in that situation.
Alrighty. In that case, your totals are...
So let's start with the first bite with
Well, yeah,
Destructive
yeah,
Smite.
yeah. I'm reading.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to know the first time one fails too. So.
Okay. All 4 of those land.
Nice.
Very
Alright,
good.
so this is going to be an explosion.
First of all, are you going to attempt to grapple with that bite?
Don't try to grapple Jubilex, just damage him.
Yeah,
Oh,
it seems like it
fine.
might be a bad idea.
Alright, he is made of acid. Even though I have the resistance to it, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
Spoil sports.
We just don't want to see you melt.
I especially don't want to see you melt, since I just poured all my spells into buffing you up. The thing that will piss you off the most as a support caster is when the guy you buff gets himself killed on purpose.
I think I don't get constricted if I don't grab him, but alright.
You don't need it that badly.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's the D, so the D6 from that, and okay. And now the 2 claws, which are the exact same thing. And here comes Rend. And here comes the tail. I forgot the tail is this like gigantic fucking dice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not that big a difference, but still.
Don't forget discordant voice on each of those attacks.
Ren doesn't get it, but I do get a D6 for the. I already get to a D6 everywhere else, but the tail needs another D6. Yeah, an extra 4 sonic on the tail. Boom.
Okay.
Damage, damage, damage.
So that's my 3 attacks plus the tail. I think. So that, yeah, looks like it.
So
Yep,
with
okay.
all the buffs pouring in, all your size, all your dedication, and a decent set of rolls, but no haste, after DR, you still manage to pour in
10 damage.
Yeah.
which really puts to scale how overpowered Shale's gun was. Poor
That thing was
Shale,
awesome.
you were ridiculous.
Completely.
The whole
Alrighty.
campaign was ridiculous.
Yes, it was
Non-stop
designed to be.
ridiculous.
Alrighty. Jubilex looks less than pleased.
Clark smiles. Big crocodile smile.
Lots of
Does he
teeth.
say we are not amused?
No, he is not the Queen of England yet.
You know, he's probably less amused by the fact that when Varg smiles, there's bits of Jubilex in his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Nom
In
nom nom.
fairness, he would be less abusive of his power than Queen Victoria.
Huh. Evil demon from beyond hell. Queen Victoria. Who do you want in charge?
Let's move on before we get litigated by the British government. Digested
I don't
one.
know anything about Queen Victoria. I'm just being mean for no reason.
Uh-huh. He is going to break free of this damned elemental that keeps on catching him in this vortex. He breaks free. And then he swims into and merges with the mass of Jubilex.
No surprise.
Don't worry, I think my golem has this.
Ah, you didn't get to full heal that time, asshole.
Hmm?
That means I'm making progress.
Yes. And that was the last the last remaining digested one. So off the initiative.
I get to go
And-
again.
No, you don't.
Oh.
All right, Jubilex, who is now quite displeased with how things are going. All right, first of all, Varg, you are close enough that this now affects you. Jubilex has an aura. Make me a will save.
Okie dokie.
I think I'm giving you bonuses to your will saves too.
Wouldn't surprise me.
How's a 41 treat you?
Oh.
Yeah, heroism gives you a 4 morale to your will save.
And I'm raging, and you put vengeful. Basically, another stack of super rage. I mean, this guy is going to get around Varg's head.
Yeah, it's just the 4. The will save bonus from vengeful outrage doesn't stack. They're both morale bonuses.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah, I'm just pulling it up. There
Okay.
we go. Okay, Varg, you take. Oh, pardon. He has 2 auras. Make me a second one, please. A fort save this time.
Oh, okay, different score.
Oh, sorry, did that fail?
That succeeded. It's just there's 2 auras on him because he's redonkulous.
Okay, just tell me when one. If
Well,
one
I failed.
fails.
That failed.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to make that go better by giving him a.
Actually, before you do anything with your powers, I still have 9 lives, so I'll re-roll that.
Okay, 7 lives left.
Okay, does that fail?
Yes.
Okay, now do you think?
All right, you
Okay.
take.
I'm going to.
Go ahead.
I'm going to cast Gallant Inspiration to give him a plus 2d4 competence bonus to that roll.
You want to roll it, or should I?
Interesting. Alia should roll it.
Now let me just burn the spell slot.
Even though you're casting it on an ally, Varg has not dropped his SR, so you need to overcome that first.
Fairly easy. Don't
You're
roll
at
4.
range.
Yeah, I'm just gonna burn the spell slot first.
Yep.
So, starting with that.
Well, don't roll crap.
I'm pretty sure she can handle yours.
So you can roll a 1 like anyone else, and that will
Yes,
fail.
she can. It doesn't auto-fail, but it does
No,
roll
but I
well.
mean, she doesn't have high enough to where she's not
Yep.
her old self. Her old self could auto-pass, but...
Okay, SR. That's 1. Plus my bonus, right?
Pass. Wait, Pat? That's the wrong
Oh no,
bonus.
it's D20 plus your caster level.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Well, considering what she rolled, she passed.
Yep.
So pass.
My bad. So
You got
here's
11.
the
11 passes.
2d4. You get to retroactively add 5 to that roll.
Okay, does 37 pass?
37 passes,
Hooray!
which means you take half of this.
Boo.
All right, you take half of. Oh, don't worry, it's not that bad.
It's
You
better
take
than
half.
taking all of that.
Yes.
Fine.
All right, between the two auras, you take half of 5d6 cold damage, and you take 1 strength damage.
Huh. 1 second.
So Jubilex is a cold ooze.
He's whatever ooze he wants to be.
He's stone cold.
Yeah, can't really do anything about that. So yeah, I had an odd number, so it doesn't matter just yet, but that is annoying. Cold, I actually don't have resist. Do I? Do. 15 cold.
He's stone cold, like Steve Austin.
If you have 15 cold resistance and you already just take half of 24.
Oh wait, you're right. I'm taking half of that. So I take the call.
Good, good, good. All
Well,
right.
the strength damage is really damned annoying.
Now he recognizes quite clearly that Varg is only a meat shield.
Well, one that just took a huge chunk of you out, and I'm not going to stop taking chunks of you out till you're dead, so I'm still the threat bastard.
Yep.
Yeah, it's time to go after your support casters.
Butthole.
So he greater teleports over here.
Oh, lovely.
It does nothing because that's his turn.
Nope. He has dimensional agility.
Asshole.
And now he full attacks your allies.
Double asshole.
Okay. He is going to go after
Teleportation.
Quickened.
Dimensional agility doesn't do that. Greater teleport's still a spell.
Can I smack him because he's using a spell?
Yeah, dimensional agility just makes it so you don't end your turn when you use dimension door. It doesn't let you do it as a action.
Oh, hold on. Am I
as
reading?
a shorter action.
Let me. Oh,
I
no,
wouldn't know.
it is quickened,
Okay.
and he's rapidly running out of those for that matter.
Do I get to punch him because he's trying to teleport in my face?
Well, he can probably beat the defensive casting for that. So.
Probably, but I like to know anyway. So I can grab him. He can't
that-
teleport
Okay, just-
with me.
Wanted to see exactly what he's doing. That makes
That
sense.
spell, no, he does. He can do that defensive. Not all of them though. I have them marked with stars. So
Okay, because if I could have, I would have attacked, grabbed him, and then he couldn't teleport because he's been grabbed.
if you could have, I'd have given you the opportunity.
I know. I like
On the
sounding
plus
smart.
side, he can't
That-
grab
that's
your
not fair.
bodies
That's
and
Emma's
start
thing.
teleporting away.
That is
So,
a plus.
anyways, full attack.
Hold on, Aaliyah. She has the highest AC. Also,
So yeah,
Aisling
throw me under the
is...
bus. Thanks.
You have the highest AC. Do you want 2 dead party members or just maybe some damage?
It depends which party members are gonna die.
Possibly Aisling and Amishua. Aisling still has a lot of spells to help us.
Oh,
This was our healing
can't,
battery.
unless he has a spell with the evil subtype, he can't kill Emma.
No. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Punch him in the face.
Yeah, because you're going to find out in just a moment, I regret to inform you his slam is an evil weapon.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm
Oh,
not
boy.
surprised.
He has Scythe of Evil for 10 rounds a day. Pardon, 40 rounds a day.
Like 10, that's surprisingly low.
4 a day times 10 rounds.
Yeah, that's bad for Emma.
He in general is bad for everyone.
Pretty much.
At this point, I need to start grappling him. I have to keep him from full attacking you guys. This is kind of why I wanted to grapple him, because then he could only attack one guy. That's me. I have the highest chance of living through that. Admittedly, the chance is not great, but it is.
That would be super bad for me, since an outsider can't be resurrected except for use of a Wish or Miracle spell.
Yeah, because she is
I
her
think
soul.
the nation owes us a couple of those. And maybe a house.
Just double checking this. Check.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
There we go. No, it's not called reference attack.
Reference attack.
Throw
Okay.
reference books at them.
Okay. Alia.
That's the Paizo Golem's attack.
Lol. Oh, come
for
on.
fuck's sake. Alright, does 50 hit?
Boy.
I call ball.
Yeah, 50 actually hits my AC.
Okay.
Gigantic bubble.
Oh boy.
77 plus 16 acid, and
Which
I need a
is-
reflex save.
Yes, it is ignored because you have the thing for now.
That was against Aaliyah, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, so the 16 acid, I'll take off my thing first.
Mm-hmm. This is why we have it active. Because asshole.
Then I take 77 damage. I'm just gonna see if I have anything that... No, good thing I have my determination armor.
I wish I could give 9 lives to you because then I could negate that crit entirely, but I can't, so potatoes.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I had fortification armor, because I think I used to. Oh well. Actually, let me just check through my items, because I know one character I made had something for that.
Yeah.
Why can't he just cast a force spell on me? I'm immune to them.
We're staring at the
my
barrel
ro-
of a final boss, and
I have
that's
a
not how that
robot
works.
displays. Oh yeah, he has true seeing. Never mind.
Yep. Like candy.
Okay, yeah. Must have been another character. One of my characters had something for negating that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 77 damage then.
And a reflex save.
I'm dead, by the way. I'm dead, by the way.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Okay, so the reflex save does not deal more damage to you. It deals damage to your clothing and armor.
Oh, douchebag.
Oh boy.
So,
Well, I'm gonna
Your-
do that. That's something.
So every time he hits me, I get more naked?
Oh, god damn it.
It's a sudden anime.
I've known enough hentai to know where this is going, you sick fuck.
Well, why am I playing Bayonetta?
I did not write this for reference, okay? But your armor now takes 38 damage.
I don't even know what its HP
What are you
is.
wearing? God damn it, now you have me asking questions like that.
So you calculate how many HP your armor
I believe
has.
it's I believe it was mithril chainmail was the base, and it's +5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so plus, let's see, per plus, I believe it's 10 HP per inch. You're gonna have to just look up to calculate that. That's a lot of math. But I'm looking in the area of like 50 to be my guess.
Well, damaging objects, it's under there.
Well, you have to
Mithril
calculate
has a
how much
hardness.
HP.
Yeah, well, mithril has hardness 15 and 30 per inch of thickness.
Never mind the inch of thickness. Magic armor, weapon, and shields. Each +1 of enhancement adds 2 to the hardness and 10 to the hit points.
So yeah, 50 HP
So it's
at
just
least.
material and the enhancement bonus.
How much damage was done?
38.
Okay, she ignores it. Mithril's too hard. At that point, with the enchantment bonus and the mithril, it...
No, that 38 is after halving.
Oh, okay.
So it's +5?
Yeah, so it has 80 HP, so it's almost at the broken state. Yay.
But it's still intact enough to give you a defense, so yay.
Until the next time he hits me.
Yeah.
Yep. Fortunately, he only has 4 hits to make, so he's moving on. Emesua. The Scythe of Evil is naturally an evil weapon.
44 hits.
Well, Nick
Oh,
the acid
actually,
away.
let me check where her AC is coming from. Because
Okay.
her protective aura gives her a +4 to AC, but a +4 deflection bonus, but I don't know if she already has a deflection ring or not.
You never gave her one as far as I'm aware, but...
Yeah, no, so her AC against him is actually 45.
Perfect. Aishlin.
Okay, yeah, that hits Aishlin. Oof. Okay, reflex save for Aishlin. I don't believe she's getting any bonuses to saves right now.
That fails.
Yes. Alright, let's take off the acid damage.
She is wearing a corset of dire witchcraft. What on earth is the base?
It's
object
clothing
of that?
she put +5 on.
Just +5 clothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also gives a natural armor bonus, but doesn't really list anything, so it's just clothing.
So it naturally grants, it normally grants a +4, so it must be +4 clothing.
Mm-hmm. It's essentially a +8 piece of clothing, if that makes any damn sense.
Okay, so cloth, hardness 0, +4 each, so 8. It has 42 hit points, so 38 minus.
Be right back.
It took 30 damage. It is below half and is broken.
Not really sure how much that affects her.
The good news is the broken condition doesn't actually do anything to most objects.
Right, she takes 8 damage.
Yeah, bonus to AC is halved.
Okay.
Yeah, broken doesn't do anything to most items. It's only when they're destroyed that you have a problem.
Okay, then her AC goes down to 26, it looks like. Does that go through damage resistance? That base damage? DR adamantine?
DR adamantine? Yes, it does.
Okay. Yeah, that should be everything.
Check. Okay. And his last swing is at a Coriol.
Woo!
$44.
That does hit.
For 36. Count off 17 and oi.
Honestly.
Alright, so what are you wearing?
I'm wearing enchanted adamantine full plate, but I'm wondering what that does when I'm, an earth elemental.
You're still essentially wearing the armor, it's just part of your body.
So yeah, +5 adamantine full plate.
So, adamantine has a hardness of 20, and you're adding 10 to that, so only 8 damage is coming through, and you're looking 80 hit points total. So you are...
72 damage, 72 health left on that armor. So it is not broken.
Just adding the annotation on your token there.
Let's remove that acid damage from the acid soak.
And take the actual damage.
Yes.
Alrighty.
What is Aislin's move speed while flying?
40.
I don't suggest provoking AOs.
Yes, that's the problem.
Because
I'm
that
going
weapon he was just swinging around is his attack now.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Bard's Escape on my turn, so just stay where you are.
Well, then does
I'm
anyone
still not
object
sure
to
where I'm going to
Aisling?
teleport us to. Somewhere behind Varg, I guess, but...
Any objections? Actually, how far is the range on that hex?
Which one?
Major healing.
The 2 healing ones are touch. And
I'm back. Did you kill everyone yet?
Not
no,
quite.
but he's been annoying.
Okay, he does that just by existing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has
sure.
ruined Aislin's armor. He has ruined Alia's day, and he has put scratches on Icorial, but they are noticeable.
You need me to adjust her HP? Aislin's?
I
No,
believe
she's
she
been hurt
already
already.
took the... Yeah, she already took the damage, but her armor is at 10 out of 42 HP
Wait.
left.
No, that sucks.
Did she have temporary hit points earlier? Because I know I took it off of her, but now she's at full health again.
Aisling? Oh, she might have.
Aisling. Oh, 1 second. I know why that is. You were probably editing the token at the same time I was making some annotations on it, so that's the wrong way
yeah, that
around.
one. Yeah.
She has 128 out of 165, not 165 out of 128. There we go.
Yes, that's better. Okay, so what can Aisling do?
In her position? Cry.
Yeah, I'm wondering. What?
She can throw off a hex. They don't do AOs.
Yes, so I'm wondering if the Dire Prophecy Hex would even work on Jubilex.
Here's the question.
Most hexes will work on him. He does. Their supernatural abilities, they bypass SR completely. The only
Alright.
thing you have to worry about is the saves, which are damn good.
Let me
Yeah,
double check
but-
something.
But
Well,
it's
she's
worth
40
trying.
feet
You
up.
can get a natural one.
He could hit her at 40 feet up, but I don't think we don't. How long
Yep.
is his reach?
Yeah, she's at upper eyes level on him.
She might be able to get away in a 5-foot step. Is what I'm saying.
No.
Poop.
Right, let's just hit him with a Dire
She
Prophecy
needs the
Hex,
5-foot
then.
float down to me to get into range of Bard's Escape.
Okay, well, 5-foot step does not provoke AOs, so...
Float step.
5-foot rift,
yeah.
yep.
So let's just move down there,
35 foot.
and let's put a Dire Prophecy Hex on him, see if it works.
Oh, right,
Will save. I'm looking at it.
Yep.
there we go. I was looking for it in the list, found it.
So we'll save of 27.
Doomed to die. The target takes a -4 to everything. May end it, bringing everything down on him. Penalty to caster level 2. Any
Class, single
or his
attack.
AC.
Usually you do that just before Varg punches him.
Pretty much.
Okay, so will save. DC's
27.
Not very high, but it's something. Okay, fuck you. H1 uses a hero point. It's 4 points higher. Eat a dick.
I'm sure Scorchy would not object.
Yeah.
There, she nicks off one of 2 hero points of existence, and he fails his save and just sucks it. Because no, you are not succeeding by 1 point.
Well, hold on. This isn't her save to adjust.
Yeah, she can't improve the DC of something because they're using a hero point.
I don't believe so.
That's mostly up to DM, as far as I imagine.
That's not one of the stated rules, but any.
It is not one of the stated rules.
I am definitely
Yeah,
willing to let
what-
you force
Yeah.
someone who met to fail. So
Especially by that much. I mean, it's literally just lowering his thing by 1, all except the same way. You
yeah,
fail.
that. Regardless of
Push a
what
little
else
harder.
you might be able to use a hero point for, that is definitely a legitimate use of a hero point. So yes, he is hit by dire prophecy. So
Right.
he takes -4 on lots.
Armor class, attack rolls, saves, ability checks, skill checks. Basically everything except casting, apparently.
Okay. Aishlin levels with one of his eyes, spits in one of them, and foretells him of his own death.
It'll be at Mark's hand.
No
It's very
doubt.
likely.
Phase in general.
A Coriol.
Stab him in the butt.
Yes, let's see here. I'm not sure I can actually reach him with the 5-foot step.
Not your problem.
Is your reach 10 foot?
Yes.
You're good.
Yeah, a 5-foot step diagonally towards him will get you in range.
Right, let's do that then. Okay, full attack time. I still have the vampiric touch in my sword.
Yep, that'll land on your
Still gonna
first
be-
attack.
still
Or your
gonna be
first
hasted.
hit.
So that means I have 5 attacks to use.
Okay.
I have a standard spell I can cast, so what should that be?
Something that hurts him or buffs him or both.
Those dretches are crappy enough that they can't hit my AC. Right?
Oh yeah, they're horrible. They can't even touch me by throwing, so that tells you a lot. Let's think roll 20.
Yeah, I
Hey,
just need to-
Coriol,
I would
just in case you forgot, you still have vampiric touch on your blade, unless you hit
Yeah,
something
he
that I wasn't
said-
aware of.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool.
I would cast Disintegrate, but I'm not sure how well his fort state is. It's probably pretty high.
Well, he's taking a -4 on it, so there you go. It's
No,
retarded
that's
high,
true,
but-
isn't it?
Yep, all saves. So it is retarded high, but it's slightly less retarded high.
So fuck it, let's cast Maximize Disintegrate with that.
Progress is
Alrighty.
progress.
So okay, that's 5 attacks. Do I want that to go through my sword or not? No, let's not put that through my sword. That'll just be a standard ray attack.
Pew.
Okay.
I do it to cast that defensively. The roll would be... Let's figure out the roll for casting defensively. Is this 10 plus the spell level plus set it?
It's versus it's either 10 or 15 plus twice the spell level. Pulling it up now.
You could probably
It's
nearly
15
auto
plus
pass.
double spell level. I looked it up earlier.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
15
you.
plus double. So that's 15 plus 12. So
27.
27. Okay, so concentration. Where the hell is my concentration check?
Under skills, imagine.
Yeah, it's vanished.
Poof.
D20, caster level, caster modifier.
Yeah, so d20 plus 19. I have a bunch of bonuses. So 21, 23. I have. Okay, yeah, it's a plus 25. All right. So it's not
Roll
quite
it.
auto. It's not quite auto pass.
No.
Don't roll a 2. Or a 1. 1 is unacceptable. Thank you.
That works fine.
16 is wonderful.
I will roll the spell resistance for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
God
the
damn, there's like 8
spell
different things
penetrations that I forgot last time, so plus 23.
Yes.
there. Yay.
Great.
Boo.
Ugh.
Do you have a
That
hero point to
bounce-
spare?
That slides off of his hide
I
with
do
no
have a hero
effect.
point, but the question is if it would even get me high enough.
Just 1 or 2?
Just one.
You can
we don't
use a
think
hero
it-
point to add 4 retroactively or re-roll.
Yeah, let's spend it to reroll.
Okay, fair enough.
The odds are in your favor.
Knowing me, I'm gonna get a 1 on this.
Yeah, probably, but hey, it's worth it. Slightly better.
Slightly better.
32 is too shy.
God.
Well, that's life.
Yeah, that figures. Okay, so that didn't work. Lovely. Did I already burn this in the green?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
You did. Yeah, you just attack.
I
With
need to
the
roll a
vampiric
patent
touch.
for Vampiric Touch, too, but I'll do that after the
Yes.
attacks.
Well, you don't need to roll
Yeah.
to cast it. You just need to get it bred as DR. Or, sorry, SR derp.
Oh, roll your attack.
It's +5 for that.
And you are the song, so you get a +4 on top of everything else you
Yes,
got.
and I'm going to use a free action for the Black Blade thing that I'll burn after I'm done putting all these in.
42, because of his reduced AC, hits.
Ah! Double high.
Ah, but that's a 40. I don't know if that hits.
Because of his reduced AC, it hits.
Ah ha ha!
He's probably being a crits, though. That's the funny part. Because of his reduced ADC, does he miss further?
37
Oh,
misses.
for God's sake, you keep going lower.
34
I know, it's annoying.
misses.
You got one more.
I do.
That was that's 4. Now roll anything besides like a 1. You roll a 1. I'm breaching through my microphone and punching you somehow.
Well, hopefully not. Eee.
Okay, it's technically better. I'll accept
That was, my last BB attack, so
Okay, so
that should be all of them, right?
Yep, that's
yeah.
fine.
That's all
So
of them.
your vampiric touch would have landed with the 42 versus AC.
Right, spell resistance.
Looks like just 2 hits then.
Hey.
For God's sake.
30, nada.
Well, is the
Well,
charge
then he just
wasted
gets
then?
hit some.
Yeah, the spell does come off your blade though.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that's 2
Alright,
hits
so-
for decent damage.
30. Yeah. Oh, by the way, what are there any enchants I should know about on your scimitar? Like, does it count as a
+5.
+4 or?
Right now, after I just burned, what was it?
Black Blade Blaz.
It should be just a +5 right now.
Okay.
Did you remember to take into account all of my song bonuses on all those
Yes, I
attacks?
did.
Alrighty. So
Right, I
that
used that
is-
as a free action.
So that is 18 plus.
You hack at his blubber.
Not nearly as good as Varg did, but
Yeah, I'm buffed to shit hell and back.
And 4 times the size.
Mhm.
You
I
leave
do
some
have an idea for next time.
And as a plus, I don't have to use magic to help boost my armor and my damage. It's just pure muscle.
Oh, right.
You leave some
before-
searing, glowing gashes in Jubilex's flesh, and he looks displeased.
Before my turn ends, another free action to put my SR back up to 24.
Okay.
Which
Just
will
in
waste
case you come
this.
under assault, I'm imagining.
Yes, I don't want to get hit by anything like that.
Yep.
No one wants to get hit by this asshole.
Alia.
Oof.
Okay. I'm going to 5-foot step up 5 feet to get Ashlyn in range of this,
Okay.
and I can cast this defensively. I auto pass the defensive casting check.
Bard's Escape, you said?
Run
Yep.
away! Run away!
I get to grab myself and any allies within 30 feet of me. Sorry,
Excluding me because. Duh.
And I get to move us all over here behind Varg.
Before anyone else moves, Alia, you feel the teleportation begin to take effect and feel like a anchor is tied to your ankle.
Dude, this dimensional anchor is an aura.
Lovely.
At least I think he does. I don't. My character wouldn't know that, but I'm just pretty sure he does. I think it's a common god thing too.
No running.
No running. If I'm fighting you, you die.
Oh, I'm fucked then. I can't move without getting killed. End of turn.
You could range attacks cause AOs. Yes, her.
Yeah, I guess I can beat him.
Oh, hold on, I forgot. Go ahead and work on Amnarin's turn. I'm going to move her golems in. This one.
Also, that water elemental hasn't moved in a bit.
Yes, that should have moved on Amishua's. No, it did move on Amishua's turn. It attacked that the ooze that was still there, the digested one. This skeleton can actually charge Jubilex, which with his reduced AC, this might actually do something. But not quite. That dragon skeleton will start moving this way as well. It doesn't really want to take that Scirocco hit, so it has to take the long way around. And these ones... Splats of dretch.
There's not a lot you can do. I'm trying to figure out a way to get you guys out of this, but there's not a lot of ways. Dumb question. Can Jubilex be blinded?
With that many eyes?
Yeah, I did. I can summon a wall of light. If he's next to it, he's blind.
You have no way of telling until you try.
Yeah, it's a problem, isn't it?
Unless you, of all people, want to make an int check.
Well, there's no way they could pull off an int check at the same time it would take her to... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Better than nothing. Wall of light. It's like wall of stone, like... I don't think it counts as being from the plane of shadows, which is a sad,
10-foot high vertical sheet of light. Bright light, 60 feet all directions. A creature adjacent to the wall is... Oh, let's... Vision day, good.
I'm gonna... If you want to rule it as close his eyes means he no longer gets all-around vision, I'll roll with that. Otherwise, I don't know how to do it.
Well,
meaning he could be flanked.
His eyes aren't his real senses.
Mm.
And anything from the plane of shadow gets negative levels.
I don't think he's from the plane of shadow. I don't know.
Okay. Is that where you want it?
Yeah, I prefer more of a straightish line. Oh, actually, no, wait. Yeah, it has to be adjacent to him. Never mind, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be adjacent to him at least in one square, so that is perfect.
All right. Check and check. Okay. And does she have a move action?
Oh, well, yeah, she does. She would like to move this way.
That reminds me, this wall blocks line of sight. That
It's more
totally
like it
wasn't.
is sight.
That totally was not the right drawing tool.
Now it's a mirror.
Okay, so yeah, everyone can see on that side of it because She Who Stalks is over there now. Perfect. There, okay. And the dretches.
Well, there's one near my tail.
Yeah, it tries to run away, and don't worry about your AOO. The dragon skeleton will
Got
curb
this.
stomp it.
Dead.
Splotch. And this one is just going to run away and hide in a corner.
Probably a good decision.
All things considered.
Although that one does bonk it, but not kill it as it runs away.
Kerbong.
All right. It is after 6, so I imagine, Brad, we need to let you go.
Yeah, I need to take a nap.
Alrighty. So, we shall finish this combat next session, which, failing complete disaster, should be next Sunday.
The only complete disaster when we all died at Jubilex.
I actually have a plan to get Jubilex out of the way.
Bull Rush?
Bull Rush.
Emma's gonna stab him. And tail slap at the push.
Just unleash everything all in one round. See what can be done.
Pretty much.
Oh, does something happen if you push him into the wall?
Well, he could get blinded if he passes through it, as far as you guys know, so...
I'm mostly pushing him to A, possibly get him blinded, and B, get him out of your guys' face.
But remember, you only push him, let's see here, 5 feet if you exceed and succeed, and 5 more for each. Is it 5 or 10 you pass the check by?
5.
Alrighty. So, I will see you all next week, when hopefully we conclude this.
Hopefully.
Hello.
Or at least this fight.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Have a good night, everybody.
Watch him,
Later.
like, unfold after we kill him, like something else comes out screaming, "This is not even my final form!" And like fires beams.
Oh, one-winged angel.
Not a... he'll turn out to be working for an even greater boss. Probably Medra Bogger.
Who appears and like, this isn't even my final form.
Super Duplex.
Or he'll turn out to not actually be Jubilex and be Belf in Jubilex form, and we'll have to go fight the actual Jubilex, who's 3 times stronger than this Jubilex.
Maybe it's Jubilex's kid.
Yeah. He sent this kid because it looks exactly like him to troll us. Alright, see y'all.
Later.
Good night.
Good night.